brings us to the matter at hand, because I did not share all the details with you in my first video. So here's the full story with context. On February 14th, I posted this video about Selena Gomez's very campy Valentine's Day photos. Themselves are important, but what I like to see is threads, so when someone comments and then multiple people respond to that first comment, then I know it's going to be picked up in the algorithm. So by February 16th, I had about 77,000 views, and to date, that was my most viral video, so I was stoked. And then I got a push notification.
Better follow me right here,
Hailey Bieber liked my TikTok.
Hailey?
Which I obviously thought was fake or a stan account. So I opened the app because I still have to go and engage with the other comments that commented on my video. And that's when I took this screenshot.
Period. Show the receipts, honey.
And then I clicked on the notification, and that's when I took this screenshot.
Show the receipts, honey. Honey.
And obviously that's the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. So I showed everyone I've ever met and talked about it to everybody. But of course, since I'm talking about it to everyone, my friend who also has a drama channel was like, listen, if you don't cover this, I will. And so that's the story about Hailey Bieber liking my TikTok. And the main takeaway for me is that Hailey Bieber hates Selena Gomez so much that her For You page discovery algorithm is trained so well to get hate videos about Selena early in the discovery.
Justin Bieber is spiraling again. This whole drama just proved once more that Hailey Bieber ain't even the main character in her own life. Not even close. After 6 years of marriage, you'd think Selena Gomez would be ancient history. But nope, Selena is still running the show. You won't believe this. Hailey's so locked in on Selena's every move that she literally has alerts set up for hate posts about her. And yep, she just got caught red-handed. It's seriously wild. We gotta get into just how deep this obsession goes and how it's straight up wrecking their marriage. And it gets even messier. Justin's situation has officially hit rock bottom. And now Hailey's too drained to even try saving him. Plus, the timing couldn't be worse. Hailey's business is crashing hard. It's bad, real bad. This meltdown is about to get even juicier, so make sure you're settled in tight. You're gonna want a full plate of snacks for this one. And trust me, you don't wanna miss any of it. Believe it or not, everything kicked off with a blind item about Hailey Bieber. Now sure, blind items can be a little shady and need to be taken with a grain of salt. But stay with me, because this one's too crazy to ignore. It said that some heavy words were exchanged over the weekend between the A-list celebrity and another A-lister. Singer, actress, and producer are back throwing shade again. It's Hailey Baldwin Bieber versus Selena Gomez. Round who even knows anymore. It's no secret that Hailey's had this strange, one-sided obsession with Selena for years now, but catching her in 4K like this in 2025? Nobody saw that one coming. Honestly, after all this time, all the drama, and a whole marriage later, Hailey's still hiding in the shadows, just waiting to pounce on anything Selena-related is straight up wild. Like, how is this still happening? Ever since Selena made it official with Benny Blanco, Justin's been acting super off. Like out of nowhere, he's all extra emotional, and Hailey, she's clearly over it and ain't got the energy to play along anymore. And yo, there's some real tea here. Justin's 2024 was a whole mess. Remember when he allegedly blocked even his own family from seeing his baby? Or when he flooded his feed with all those pics of himself crying? Yeah, he was seriously going through it, and we'll dig even deeper into that later. But here's the real twist. Everyone thought Justin's breakdown was tied to his past with Diddy. But now folks are putting the pieces together and realizing it might really be because his former bro Benny Blanco ended up with his ex. The drama is unreal. Now you're probably wondering how Hailey fits into this train wreck. Well, let me break it down. According to the Daily Mail, Hailey got caught liking a shady TikTok clowning Selena and Benny. And it wasn't no accident. Sis was actively lurking, found a video making fun of Selena and thought, yeah, this deserves a double tap. Like, girl, seriously? Like, why is Hailey even seeing these random posts in the first place? A TikToker named Courtney Presto totally put Hailey on blast for reacting to a video she made on February 14th about Selena and Benny's photo shoot, and get this, the video was only 7 seconds long. Now, it's important to know, Kourtney ain't some big shot influencer with millions of followers. She's got around 5,000, and most of her videos barely even hit 5,000 views. It was supposed to be just another low-key TikTok. But thanks to Hailey getting messy, it's now sitting pretty at almost 3 million views. Kourtney came back swinging with an update. She dropped a screenshot showing Hailey Bieber liking her video. And that's when it all started crashing down for Hailey. She tried to backpedal real quick and unlike the post, but girl was too late. Kourtney already grabbed the receipts. Kourtney made a whole new video exposing it, and boom, Hailey jumped in trying to defend herself, saying it wasn't even her account. Like, really? Hailey's supporters tried pushing the story that it was just some fake parody account, and even the blue checkmark looked suspicious. But honestly, that excuse didn't hold water for long. Turns out, Kourtney wasn't about to let anyone call her a liar. She clapped back hard with more proof. That's when it hit everyone. Hailey basically has notifications set for every single anti-Selena post out there. It's that deep. Not even gonna lie, at this point, the algorithm is straight up snitching on Hailey Bieber. The only way this kind of shady content keeps popping up is if you're constantly lurking and engaging with it. And if that wasn't embarrassing enough, fans started connecting the dots and realized, this definitely ain't a one-time thing. Some sharp-eyed fans even noticed that Hailey suddenly flashed a new ring upgrade, right after Selena popped out flaunting a massive engagement ring from Benny Blanco. Here's Selena's stunner, and here's Hailey's original wedding band, which she wasted no time replacing as soon as Selena's new rock hit the internet. One fan even pointed out, did anyone else clock that Hailey suddenly got a ring upgrade after Selena got an engagement ring way bigger than the one Justin originally gave her? Coincidence? Maybe, but knowing Hailey, probably not. And listen, this ain't about picking sides, but at some point, Hailey's gotta realize she's only playing herself. The more she pulls these moves, the more obvious it gets that she's still way more obsessed with Selena than she even is with Justin. The drama just keeps getting thicker, y'all, because get this, right after all this mess, DailyMail.com dropped an exclusive spill. Selena actually went out of her way to avoid Hailey at the Vanity Fair Oscars party last weekend. Both of them showed up at the star-studded bash in Beverly Hills, rocking stunning black gowns. But according to a source who spoke to Daily Mail, the tension was undeniable. There was no way Selena was about to risk an awkward photo and have the whole internet exploding with headlines the next day. This was her night, and she wasn't about to let anything ruin it. Selena was there as a presenter at the Oscars for Emilia Perez, a film she's seriously proud of. So she was laser-focused on that, according to an insider. Now, the source also spilled that Selena would have been cool with saying hello if she ran into Hailey. No bad blood there. Selena's a friendly person, no doubt. But she definitely didn't want to be photographed with Hailey, because we all know what happens then. 100 crazy stories start flying around. And let's be real, Selena already learned that lesson the hard way. Remember when she and Hailey took that photo together back at the 2022 Academy Museum Gala? That one innocent moment spun out a million wild headlines. No wonder Selena's steering clear now. She's tired of the noise and the drama. But let's hit pause on Hailey for a second, because while she's out here still obsessing over Selena, Justin Bieber has been dealing with something way deeper. And honestly, it's looking bad. If you thought Hailey's drama was messy, just wait till you see what's going on with Justin. The latest footage of him making the rounds online is honestly disturbing. Justin recently showed up to support Hailey at a road event, and while it should have been a sweet moment, fans immediately clocked that something felt way off. Like, seriously off. Fans didn't waste a second. They rushed to social media after seeing that clip of Justin, and for once, everybody was actually on the same page. And trust me, the comments were not pretty. As you might have guessed, people started speculating that Justin might be back to using substances again. And it wasn't just a few whispers either. It blew up fast. Sad part is, this ain't even the first time these kinds of rumors have floated around. But the way he looked at that event, something was definitely off. Let's run through a few of the comments because they were intense. One person said exactly what a lot of people were thinking. This is not sober Bieber. Another fan even made a chilling comparison. This is how Liam Payne was acting a few weeks before his death, just saying that man needs help ASAP. Someone else agreed and dropped, yeah, he's definitely using. So sad. And of course, as always, Hailey caught strays too. Another user said, if Hailey cared, she would take him to rehab, but she's out here posing for photos instead. Yeah, these comments were brutal, but real talk, people are genuinely scared for him. Justin's had a long, messy history with the industry chewing him up. He's even talked openly about how bad it messed with his mental health and led to his struggles with addiction. So if he really is sliding backward, judging by that video, it's heartbreaking, but honestly, not surprising at all. And as expected, anytime the public starts panicking over Justin's health, his team jumps in fast. This time was no different. They wasted zero time shutting down the rumors. According to TMZ, sources close to Justin claim he's not using drugs and that he was just exhausted after pulling an all-nighter in the studio. Simply saying he's tired ain't cutting it. Yeah, I get it. Long studio sessions can wear you out. But Justin didn't look like someone who just pulled an all-nighter. His whole vibe screamed something way deeper, and let's be real, we've seen celebrities use that same tired excuse when something shady was going on. And honestly, Justin's been spotted looking pretty rough a lot lately, so this definitely ain't some one-time thing. Have y'all peeped the crazy difference between two recent pics of him? In one, he's all warm but honestly looks high on something. In the other, where he's probably sober, he just looks super sad and checked out. Like, where's the light in his eyes, man? If the only time his social side shows up is when he's lit, that's straight up heartbreaking. All right, moving on, the other reason fans went wild with theories is because of the obvious cracks showing in Justin and Hailey's marriage. And man, where do I even start? Everybody and their grandma knows rumors about their rocky relationship have been flying around for years now, but the last few months, it's been hitting different. You can feel the tension. To be fair, Justin's been walking a tightrope way before Hailey even entered the picture. And honestly, I think Hailey has stepped up where she could. Maybe it ain't been perfect, and maybe it ain't how people expected, but it's clear she's tried in her own way. Some fans ain't buying it, and right now, word on the street is that Justin and Hailey are standing on the edge of divorce. Yeah, we've heard whispers like this for years, but this time, it's feeling real. If Justin's been leaning on Hailey to pull him out of his dark funks, then sooner or later, something's gotta give. And that something might just be their marriage crashing down for good. And if you're wondering why these new rumors are blowing up the internet, it's because, unlike before when divorce talk came from random insiders, this time it kind of looks like they're the ones leaking the drama themselves. No way they'd be throwing this much shade online if things were fine behind the scenes. The back and forth between them has been wild, y'all. We're talking cryptic Instagram stories, shady song lyrics. Basically, 2024 has turned into the year everyone communicates feelings through Spotify playlists. Here's the rundown. Justin's never been big on oversharing online. His Instagram is usually a mood board of emo selfies, music promo shots, and the occasional blurry pic of Hailey. But lately, no Hailey in sight, and now he's posting lyrics that got fans raising eyebrows big time. And Hailey didn't help her case either. She fired back with her own cryptic story, dropping lyrics about betrayal and emotional chaos. Like, subtle ain't even in their vocabulary anymore. Now fans are completely divided. Some think it's just a normal, messy couple fight. Others smell a marketing stunt, and a few are convinced it's a desperate cry for help. Maybe it's all of the above. Maybe Justin's post was just a random vibe, and maybe Hailey's was just bad timing. Or maybe, just maybe, we're watching the beginning of the end unfold right in front of us. And of course, you already know the internet had theories. One theory floating around, Selena Gomez is still the eternal ghost haunting the Bieber marriage. Yep, somehow, Selena's name always gets dragged into the mess, no matter what. Now, that footage of Justin at the road event pretty much sums up where his head's at right now. Whether he's actually back on substances or not, one thing's for sure. He definitely doesn't look okay. And with everything he's been through, from being a child star to dealing with serious alleged trauma, y'all remember those Diddy rumors, it honestly wouldn't be shocking if he's still battling some deep demons. All we can do is hope he finds his way back, even when he's clearly not at his best. And I told y'all this was gonna be a long one. Seeing Justin barely holding it together at Hailey's event, that was about to be the least of their worries, because shortly after that, Rhode, Hailey's pride and joy, was about to face cancellation in a way she definitely didn't see coming. Poor Hailey can't catch a break for real. Every time it looks like she's finally free from the drama, bam, another mess drops right in her lap. If we're keeping it real when it comes to Hailey, the internet never runs out of reasons to come for her. If you were even halfway active on TikTok when this dropped, you definitely saw videos like this one. I'm sorry, but I bought this Rhode Lip Peptide and thought it was gonna be so good. And yeah, it went downhill from there. So recently, Hailey launched yet another product from her Rhode brand. On the product page, it promises to enhance your lips effortlessly. The peptide lip shaper is described as combining soft focus color with high-performance skincare to give your lips some serious dimension, creamier and more seamless than a traditional lip liner. It's supposed to contour your lips, deliver fabulous ingredients, and even visibly boost lip volume. Rhode also claims it's clinically proven to make lips look fuller. From the jump, it was obvious. Hailey wasn't trying to create a regular old lip liner. This was marketed as a lip contour. But here's where it blew up. People started putting the product to the test, and that's when all hell broke loose. What really set folks off was the promo ads. Every single model shown off in the ads, their lips were clearly filled with injections. Yet the product was being marketed as if it could magically give you that plumped up look. And don't even get me started on Hailey's own lip filler drama. It's obvious she's had work done. Fillers, injections, you name it. So having a product that's supposed to naturally enhance lip fullness, modeled by someone who's already rocking filler, yeah, people weren't having it. Hailey's out here with lip injections, but still wants people to believe they'll get the same look naturally with her new product? Come on now. People are straight up saying the only way this lip liner would actually work is if it came with a syringe of lip filler taped to it. Otherwise, it's just false advertising. Plain and simple. Now let's be clear, there's nothing wrong with getting lip fillers. But if you're gonna sell a lip liner that's supposed to naturally boost lips, maybe, just maybe, show how it looks on some real untouched lips too. And just like that, the hype around Hailey's new lippy went crashing down, labeled as totally unrealistic. And yeah, sales tanked. The backlash was instant. TikTok blew up with people clowning the product, dragging Rhode for not delivering, and roasting Hailey for the messy rollout. Some were calling the launch lazy, others were screaming cash grab, and tons of fans were just straight up heartbroken because they really expected more from Rhode. And it didn't stop there. Next thing you know, people started questioning if Hailey even knew what she was doing with her brand, or if she's just riding that celebrity privilege wave all the way to the bank. It's crazy how fast things flipped. Hailey went from being praised for her skincare to getting dragged through the mud for these lip liners literally overnight. Even Jeffree Star jumped in and threw some shade. Honestly, we could go on forever about all the times Rhode's gotten bad press, but let's leave it right there for now. One thing's crystal clear though, Justin Bieber is not in a good place right now. And the whole Selena and Benny situation? Yeah, it's definitely messing with his head. Hailey might be out here putting on a brave face for the public, but behind closed doors, it's looking real different. She's clearly running on fumes, and honestly, their marriage is starting to feel more like a PR stunt than a real partnership. And with Justin spiraling like this, it feels like it's only a matter of time before everything falls apart. But what do you think? Is Justin really just tired? Or is there something way deeper going on that they're trying to cover up? And seriously, will Hailey ever stop lurking on Selena's every move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think about all this drama. Don't forget to like, share, and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. It seriously helps out so much. Thanks for rocking with me, and I'll see you in the next one.